All right, what's up, fellas? It's that time. You signed up. You've been watching registration, seeing what's going on. David, what's happening? Right? Well, it's time. So Sunday, you're going to be competing. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's a platinum ticket event. So winner gets platinum ticket, which is paid entry into nationals, guaranteed registration in October in Texas in Oasis, a magnificent facility. So your admission's paid, and then I teamed up with Tampa Bay Pickleball, the indoor place where we're hosting this event, which is amazing. Right, I played there a few times. Some of you have. Um, we're teaming up. We're going to give $100 per player as a travel stipend. So once you book your travel, and we'll go over it and how to get the money. I already had teams from the other Waterfall are going. We're ready to represent Florida and take home. They got like $20,000 in prize money coming out. Duper does. It's pretty incredible. So we got that. To this event, you see the wheel. The wheel never lies. Always creates the best events. And here's the way it's going to roll. You guys are starting at 12:30 on Sunday. So the way it's going to happen is where registration is going to be from 12 to 12:20. I'm not playing around with it, right? Like there's only 14 teams. It ain't that hard for us to check in 28 people. Have the app ready, have your ID ready, have it ready. Don't be playing around with stuff, okay? It's not that hard. If you want to get there ahead of time, fine, we'll be there. But we want to make sure we're respectful of facilities too. So we want to make sure we get in, get you out. Don't want to take up your whole Sunday for doing this. And then we'll give you a few minutes for warm up time, get stretched, get ready, whatever it looks like. Okay. Games, you got 7 teams per pool. So I'm going to draw the first pool with the wheel. And then if you're not smart, what that means is everybody else is in the other pool because there's only 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to do round robin. I've got a display. We'll see the standings. And the top 2 teams from each pool come out. And then number 1 team from pool 1 will play the number 2 team from pool 2, and then vice versa in a single elim. The winners of those games will go into the finals, and they will compete for the platinum ticket. Finals games will be games to 11, win by 2. Pool play games are going to be games to 11, win by 1. Pretty self-explanatory. Those that know me know we keep it moving. It's not a lot of waiting around. You're going to play. So you've got 6 games. So, hydrate. It's not outside, but you're still going to be hustling. Balls will be provided. Can do with coming through. We'll have some snacks out there. Have some other stuff as well. Hydration, things for you, electrolytes for you, the players. So, you're starting off. We'll do some other cool stuff along those lines as well. The pool play is pretty simple. Okay. We'll just keep it moving. We're going to select the teams now. Listen, I'm pumped about this because you got a female in there. She called me up. There was an empty spot in the registration for women, but she says, nah, I'm coming after the fellas. And then I've got some youngsters coming after the title. And I talked to some dads and they were like, David, we hope they don't take us lightly because we're coming for the championship. And I was like, listen, those that know me know I'll be right there courtside. I hope they spank all of you. I hope they take the whole thing. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, we're going to donate some money. This is going to support the high school fund, which, I've got more and more high schools every day coming on board with this thing. Working with doing something really cool in a competition early part of next year for high school athletes. Representing their schools. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's get to the pool selection because I promised everybody I'd keep it under 10 minutes. 7 teams. We got the men's dubs. I write it down as we go. If I know you, I'll talk a little bit about your team. If I don't know you, I'll make it up, okay? Here we go. Spinning the wheel. Team number 1. Pool number 1. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There she is. Mia coming in hot. Says, I'm taking titles. All right. So we're going to see what that means. We're going to see what that does. All right. So that's team number 1. Team number 2. A guy with a name David got to be good, right? Davids don't disappoint. We got game. All right. So we got David and Bob on pool number 2, or team number 2, pool number 1. All right. Here we go. Team number 3, baby, is going to be Nicholas Manganaro and Davis. All right. So we got Nicholas and Davis. All right. Here we go. Team number 4. Team number 4. Kenji and Patrick. Tough team. Listen, they've been talking a lot of trash too, so that's going to be interesting to see if they can back it up. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. They should talk a lot of trash. If you got a name like Kenji, you should be a good trash talker. All right. Here we go. Team number 5. Team number 5 is going to be Mike and Corey. All right. Mike, Corey. All right. So they're going to be coming in strong here. Some outsiders looking to come into the Tampa Bay area and take some titles. Here we go. I hope I clicked the right button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team number 6. Team number 6. Corey and Nathan. Yep. You know what that means. That's one of my youngsters coming through. Going to represent team pool number 1. Right? Here we go. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, who's going to be the 7th and final team coming out? Peter and John. I'm not even going to try and say that last name. I can't imagine how hard that guy had it. All right, here we go. Peter and John are team number 7. Okay, so you've got David and Nick, Jonathan and David, Chad and Nicholas, Samuel and Johan, Eric and Paul, Ron and Blair, and Dylan and Mike. Dylan Lewis and Mike Lewis, right? There's another youngster team. So the 2 youngster teams are separated. I want to see if they make the finals, see if we can get them in the finals. And you got Mia coming through as well. So I'm going to put the announcement in the app, send everybody an email. Make sure you have all the information. My cell phone number is in there. So if you have any questions, just give me a call and I will see you all on Sunday.